Hello folks, this is Robert. I'm here on this website. I ran across this today. My dad actually got an email from a newsletter. It's Project End Search, Awakening the World and Creating a Better Future. Here today, if you haven't already seen the headline here, it says, Insiders Report, Top 100 Illuminati Banksters Meeting for Satanic Child Sacrifice in Colorado on June 21st. This is real, folks. This is real. I don't know if you know who the Illuminati is, but if not, I'll explain it a little bit here and what I believe they're doing. I mean, this is just horrendous. I'm not having two children of my own. I hope that everyone out there realizes what's going on, that there's a secret society called the Illuminati. Now, their Illuminati are tied in with all kinds of different government organizations, and you would not believe how deep it runs. And Illuminati's, they started back probably around 1600s, I guess. They are really confusing and really deceitful, and they really try to manipulate and do a good job of it, actually manipulate society, nations, economies, governments in all sorts of ways, including wars. They've planned every major war that we've been in for the past couple hundred years. On World War I, World War II, and they're planning World War III, which I think we're in the midst of it here. But we got to put a stop to these people. These people are evil, they're corrupt, and they're Satan worshippers. They follow the doctrine of Lucifer, okay? That the Illuminati means illuminated one, which they believe that Lucifer is light, okay? Now, there's a guy, Albert Pike, who is very influential in creating the Illuminati doctrine, and it states specifically in his doctrine from 1871, it states specifically that they follow the doctrine of Lucifer. Okay, so this is no joke, and do your research, folks, and don't just take my word for it. Okay. I'm going to scroll down here a bit, and you see the headline there again, breaking news. And they're going to be meeting at this castle in Colorado. I guess they do this every year. But the Summer Solstice and Winter Solstice are very magical days of the year, so to speak, for people who practice magic. And from what I understand, they have probably 20 different magical days that they celebrate. So I mean, this is just two of them. This one coming up on June 21st. The thing about Colorado also is it apparently has a grid energy point. If you think about the Earth and the Earth's magnetic field, and the magnetic field runs in flux lines, the flux lines intersect at certain points of the Earth. Well, these are supposed to be magical points also. So I think that is also related to the location and being in Colorado. It's right near Denver. Nikola Tesla even went there back in his day. He has nothing to do with the Illuminati. Okay, so don't get me mixed up here. Don't get me wrong. Nikola Tesla was a great man, and he wanted free energy for everybody. He wanted peace. He wanted happiness throughout the world. And they destroyed him. J.P. Morgan. Very, very rich, of course. J.P. Morgan funded Nikola Tesla and decided to stop funding him because Nikola Tesla wanted to give people free energy. So that's just a little bit there on the energy aspect of it. I'm going to go on to say that the Satanic cults and certain pagan cults have been sacrificing children for thousands of years. They keep it pretty hush-hush for obvious reasons. So this is nothing new. I mean, you could look back in history, and even in the Bible it states, pagans killing babies and etc. So, yeah, please do research, folks. I mean, I'm not trying to jive anybody here. I'm not trying to pull anybody's leg. I'm not just trying to scare people. You know, but people need to wake up. This is real, and you know, a lot of people don't want to think that it's real. A lot of people just want to shove it back in the back of their mind and sit there and play video games all day, text on their cell phone or whatever. You know, I mean, you know, that's what they want you to do. That's what the Illuminati want you to do. They want you to be distracted with just little recreational activities that don't mean anything. They want you to not think about them because they want to rule the world, and in fact they are. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more here. One thing the guy here states and emphasizes is do not trespass on the property whatsoever. I mean, it's very important that if you go to protest this, which I think everybody should, that I think it's important what he says here. Says last time Stew told somebody in the press about this event, they trespassed, got caught, and ended up in psychiatric facility for 6 months. I mean, and that's no fun. I mean, you don't want to be deemed as crazy, because then they label you as crazy and, you know, maybe enforce drugs upon you to make you look crazy, you know, and it wouldn't be good. Anyway, so but yeah, we need to get out there. We need to let the entire world know, even if you can't make it out there, which I don't plan on being there because I don't have the ability to make it there. But you know, protest. You know, peaceful protests. I'm not asking anybody to go out and start violence, riots, or anything like that. I do not condone that kind of activity whatsoever. Any protest should be as peaceful as possible. We should not be, we should not lower ourselves to be lower people, to the level of these scum, these evil scum, these Satan devil worshippers who follow the doctrine of Satan. You know, we can't lower ourselves to that point, because then you become as evil as them, and once you fall into that evil spiral, well, it's really hard to climb your way back out, let me tell you what. So, like I said, I don't condone any kind of violence or riots. I think we need to systematically tear these suckers apart and break down everything that they've ever worked for to try to destroy us. You know, they have agendas here, world depopulation agendas. You know, I'm going to click to a couple more tabs real quick. Like I said, very, very important that you get the word out. Make this viral, please. Make this viral. I mean, they're kidnapping children, you know, and our taxpayer monies are paying for it. Your taxpayer dollars are paying for children to be kidnapped internationally, from here, CPS, Dyncorp. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over here to this tab here. A million people in U.S. will go missing in 2010. Satanic sacrifices? Well, you know, a lot of them are, I'm afraid to say. So here's knowthelies.com. The truth is hidden in plain view. So if you want to go there and read that, that's there. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people come up missing for all different reasons, you know. I'm sure just a percentage of it is due to Dyncorp. But Dyncorp, let's see, here's this other tab here. I got www.antinewworldorderparty.com and the blog. Okay, so we got Anti-New World Order Party. And Dyncorp, Halliburton, and CPS child sex slave scandal. Okay, you see there, it's obvious, plain day, and like 90% of the money that goes to Dyncorp comes from our government, folks. Okay, please wake up and realize that. I'm going to switch to a different tab here because I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. This is YouTube. You can go to YouTube and look this up too. There's plenty of videos. Here we go. We got Dyncorp exposed for trafficking of women and children. And I'm going to read down the list here. These other videos off to the right here. The Finders, Satanic Ritual Abuse, and Child Sacrifice by Ted Gunderson. Now, he's an ex-FBI agent. Okay, Cynthia McKinney grills Donald Rumsfeld. You might have heard about that. I'm going to go down here. I believe Nancy Schaefer, CPS involved in child trafficking rings. Okay, Nancy Schaefer was killed. She was assassinated for bringing this out to the public. Okay, so please, folks, we need to wake up and we need to stand up for our rights. Okay? You know, and here we go. We got CPS gangs, drug cartels, banks, military contractors, all connected to sex traffickings on the Alex Jones. So I think he's got a lot of good info. You know, I pay attention to Alex Jones. You know, I use my filter, use my brain. You know, that's my filter, and I figure out what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. You know, look at the big picture, look at the small details, put it all together. It's all a big puzzle. You know. Oh yeah, here's Nancy Schaefer off to the side here that I'm gonna kind of point out here, hopefully, and yeah, she really opened up the door. She really blew the whistle on him. And we got one more tab here. I want to show you. CPS contractor Dyncorp is into child prostitution, spying, and making viruses. Wow. Oh. Okay, so they're part of the world depopulation plan too, huh? Okay. So this is 4wins10.com. This is a website here. Okay. I think that's important for you to check out too. You know, we should not be funding child prostitution and human trafficking rings. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. And these people need to be punished for their crimes against humanity. And you want to see something here? I'm going to show you something else real quick here before I end this video. This is a Population Matters. Okay, you can look this up. I just happened to run across it. I was looking for population control. You see, they say all kinds of things to try to convince us that we should be depopulating the world. You know, I mean, contraception is one thing, but depopulation and killing people and poisoning us, you know, I've struggled my whole life. I've been dirt poor my whole life, scrape and scrimp and scrounge every single day to make ends meet. And here are these guys, they're sitting up there, evil, inbred, hoarding all the money, controlling us, manipulating us, poisoning us, and trying to kill us off as fast as they can. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to sit around and let them kill me and my children off, okay? They want to kill off 90% of the world's population, over 90% of the world's population, and we're just going to let them sit back. We're just going to sit back and let them do it. We're just going to let them do it. Yeah, right. All these people that are anti-humanitarian, anti-liberty, anti-freedom, anti-U.S. Constitution, they all need to be rounded up and charged with the crimes that they have committed against humanity. So spread the word, make this viral, and let's get the word out, okay? Thank you, and have a great day.